All right, good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday, April 26, 2022. It's 5:30 p.m. and we're in the City Hall, 400 Main Street. We're calling the special meeting of the Rowlett City Council to order. It is authorized by Section 551-071 of the Texas Government Code. This meeting may be convened in a closed executive session for the purpose of seeking confidential legal advice from the city attorney on any agenda item therein. The City of Rowlett reserves the right to reconvene, recess, or realign a regular session or called executive session or order of business at any time prior to adjournment. To provide comment for the meeting, if you are not attending in person, please send an email to citizeninput@rowlett.com by 3:30 p.m. the day of the meeting. Please note, only agenda items specific comments will be accepted. Your comment will be read into the record during the meeting. It must be within the 3-minute time limit. For in-person comments regarding forms, instructions are available inside the building. And City Council may receive input, public input only on the following items. So we're going to start. We do have some citizen input. I don't have any written citizen input, so we'll just do the emailed citizen input. So Laura, you're going to read those for us?
I am.
Awesome. Thank you.
Linda Morrow. This email is to thank Pam Liston for her 26-year service to Rowlett. I have known Pam for many years as a neighbor through schools and church, and she loves the city of Rowlett and the citizens. She has always served our city with integrity and kindness. She has high morals, which serves her well as a judge and in daily life. I attended her court once for jury duty, and she conducted herself with professionalism and fairness. She was patient, helpful, and open-minded with all involved. We were fortunate to have Pam serve our city for this long, and I wish her the best in her future endeavors. Reverend Dr. Pam White. I want to share words of gratitude for the service of Judge Pam Liston in the Rowlett Municipal Court. I have witnessed the passion that Judge Liston has for this community, not only in her commitment to her role in the court, but also in the many other ways she has been involved throughout the city. She has a heart for service and is dedicated to supporting others. Judge Liston has been a strong leader who has gained the respect of this community. Rowlett is a better place because of the leadership of Judge Liston through the years. James and Danae Wallace. My husband and I would love to send our best regards along with our gratefulness to Judge Liston for her service to Rowlett. She has been such a hardworking judge and has always been fair. She is one of the most ethical people we have ever known. Thank you for your service. Thomas Driver. I think it is a sad day that Pam Liston is resigning from the position she now holds. A passionate advocate for her role in our city with statewide, nationwide recognition for her passion and love of what she does, seems counterproductive that she feels the need to step away from that role. Hopefully this means that she aims to pursue a different position within our community and can continue to help guide from a different perspective. She has my vote. I have never interacted with Judge Liston in that venue, but on a friend level, I have known her and her family for many years. I know her to be one of the best humans I have ever met. She has consistently been a positive influence on me and those around me in many ways over the years. In a time when our city is changing quickly, it seems it would behoove us to cool our strengths while focusing on the future versus just the opposite. Very sad. Best wishes on her future endeavors. Patty Driver. I want to say how honored I am to be able to speak about such an amazing person who has served our community for so long. Even though I probably haven't known Pam as long as some folks, my husband and I have known Pam and Paul Liston for many years. When I met Pam, she welcomed me into her house as if she had known me for many years. Thomas and I have been treated like part of the family. I can't say that I've ever met a more incredible person than Pam Liston. Pam has gone to battle for me, stood up for me, she has set me straight, and she has offered love and gratitude to me and my family. Pam is also very supportive in my Kids Who Rock Camp, not-for-profit endeavor, empowering teens and younger through music and arts. She's even sent teens to serve community service by volunteering for our camp community projects. Pam cares about people, not just people in her personal world, but she cares about people in her courts, about being fair. She cares about students and their futures. Pam cares about people all over the world. I believe in all her journeys, back home, adventures, extravagant travels, status in life, or the courts. Pam is incredibly nice. She will go out of her way to help someone. Pam goes above and beyond. I say all these things about Pam because I have witnessed them. I am sad to see her resign. I wish Pam the best of luck and know that she will be successful in anything she does. Amy and Scott Kenworthy. Where do we start when it comes to Judge Pamela Liston, who is resigning as Chief Judge of the Rowlett Municipal Court? She has touched so many lives in the 26 years she has served here in Rowlett. Pam always has the time to listen to people, and when we say listen, she really listens. She will be the first to volunteer for things, whether it be for her friends or her community. Her faith is very strong, and she is so knowledgeable. Judge Liston continues to always have a positive attitude in everything. She is one that no matter the situation, she always finds the light in someone regardless of circumstances. Her integrity on the bench comes from her faith, and she makes sure she gives equal justice and fairness to all. She sees that light in all that she meets. Our family has been blessed to have the Liston family in our lives for 26 years. Our daughters were very close growing up and to this day are still very close. Her family is genuine as they get and will do anything for you. Thank you for the years of service to our community, state, and nation. Your positivity will be greatly missed for the people of Rowlett. Thank you, Judge Pamela Liston, for being the person that you are. Chris Sickler. Judge Liston walked with our family through one of the most difficult seasons of life we have endured thus far. She defended our family when it would have been so easy to not take our story seriously. Judge Liston was so much more than an attorney to us during this time of need. She was a compassionate mother who defended us as if we were one of her own. She carried herself so professionally and yet was still so personally involved in fighting for justice. We felt like we were of utmost importance, like we were her only and most important case. We are proud to be part of a community with people like Judge Liston serving like she has. She will be dearly missed in her position as Chief Judge of the Rowlett Municipal Court, and her shoes will be difficult to fill. We wish her the absolute best in her future endeavors. Hetty Sawyers. I am saddened to hear the news that Pam Liston will be resigning as Chief Judge of Rowlett. Judge Liston has been a strong force in our community for the past 26 years. She is highly respected by the citizens of Rowlett, and her work within our community has been outstanding. She's always loved this city and has always done the right thing in regards to the decisions that have been made. She has a high work ethic, extremely high level of expertise in her field, and a strong faith in our Lord Jesus Christ. I will miss her as a leader in our community, and I sincerely appreciate her dedication, fairness, loyalty, and hard work that she has injected in Rowlett. It is unfortunate and very sad that it has come to this point. May God be with Judge Liston and Rowlett as these changes occur. Marty Tucker. I have been made aware that Judge Pam Liston is resigning on 4/26/22. I am saddened to learn that the city will lose the leadership of this incredible woman. Although I am not a close associate, I have been acquainted with Judge Liston for more than 15 years and have found her to be a stellar leader. She has been a dedicated servant to many organizations, a servant with integrity and grace under fire. She has served church, family, and career with the confidence of these endeavors being well done. Judge Liston's resignation will be a great loss to the city of Rowlett. I wish her well in her next endeavor and pray for her continued success. Amy Fedosky. As a 30-plus year resident of the city of Rowlett, I have seen many changes. The population has exploded. We have more businesses coming to our city. The racial and ethnic demographic has become more diversified. With that growth comes both positive and negative impacts. We have more shopping and dining options, better roads, and more traffic. Crime is up. The one thing that has remained steadfast for 26 of those years is the commitment to justice of Pam Liston and her different roles with the city justice system. I am not privy to the details leading to her resignation, but I am appalled by the negativity, name-calling, and personal attacks on a public servant. Pam has served our community faithfully with integrity and judicial prudence for many years. We are losing an advocate for the marginalized people of our community, a fair and honest person who upholds the law fairly and consistently. Thank you, Judge Liston, for your many years of service, and may God continue to bless you in your next endeavor. Ann Graves. I would like to say thank you to Pam Liston for serving the community of Rowlett with values that are impeccable. She shows responsible leadership and outstanding character even when being bullied. Her service to the Rowlett community will be hard to replace. Her character is above reproach, and in addition, she truly cares about people in the community. She's a judge with heart and high principles. Her 26 years of experience is appreciated. I also appreciate those of you on the council that have been true to your service as individuals to look at and defend truth and not jump on every negative, nasty gossip that was put to you. Your positions are hard, and being true to the truth is not always easy. Back to Judge Liston, my thanks for your service and thanks for always being above reproach. Thank you for always caring about justice and defending that justice. We as a people do not know what we are risking when we look the other way or do nothing at all to uphold the laws of our land. Thank you, Judge Liston, for your commitment to uphold all that is justice, even when being tried by social media on things that people know nothing about. Jeffrey Belts. I'm writing this email to convey my deep gratitude for the Rowlett Municipal Court Judge Pam Liston. Based on what I saw on the agenda, it looks as if Judge Liston may not have a future with the city of Rowlett. I would hope that the city of Rowlett would take the time to recognize that with the loss of Judge Liston, the court system will have lost over 45 years of experience and passion between her and the prosecutor who recently left, Amy Thomas. I know for a fact that both of these women love the city of Rowlett. Nobody stays at a job for a combined 45 years, my entire life, without deeply caring for the city that they serve. I hope we can all take a minute to appreciate the fact that half of Judge Liston's life has been spent in service to the city of Rowlett. In that time, I have seen many changes in the city. One of the most significant changes I have seen is in the level of compassion for juveniles. I can say without a doubt that Rowlett has the best services for juveniles that have lost their way and end up in Rowlett Municipal Court for a violation of the law. I have had the privilege of representing a number of these juveniles in their most vulnerable time. I've seen the stress the parents go through trying to cope with a son or daughter that is struggling with mental illness. These parents and children have been served well by the policies put in place by Judge Liston and her court staff. It has been a privilege to help these children through the court system and to mentor their parents as they work with the Rowlett Municipal Court to set up counseling, community service, and meet any other conditions that are deemed necessary to help rehabilitate the child and also hold them accountable for their mistakes. Why is this so unique? It's unique because no other city in the entire Metroplex encourages attorneys to help the children in their community in this way. These children are going to grow up and hopefully be productive citizens of your community. And many kids are going to be impacted by the fact that in their darkest time, the city they grew up in showed them compassion when they needed it most. I'm not writing this for any other reason than to show my respect for Judge Liston for having the type of compassion that I needed myself when I was a child. Regardless of the decision you make regarding your judicial position, I can say that Judge Liston has made the city better for your most vulnerable population in this way. It's a privilege to have been a part of helping these children that live in your community. It saddens me to think a city could lose so much experience and passion in such a short period of time. I would hope, however, that if a decision is made to move on, that the positive legacies left behind by Judge Liston are at least recognized for their impact on your community. Dr. Erica Kenworthy. Chief Judge Pam Liston has shown years of unwavering support and dedication to the entire community of Rowlett. She has always been unbiased and willingly to help everyone she came in contact with. She is constantly willing to learn and grow from every experience to build a better version of herself. Pam has shown this side of herself both in and outside of the court. Pam has been like a second mother to me since I was 3 years old. Her family treated me like one of their own and helped me grow into who I am today. Pam has always supported me throughout the years, and I can't thank her enough for everything she has done for me. Her beautiful and caring spirit is truly one of a kind. Lawson Harrell. Judge Pamela Liston's dedication to upholding the Constitution of the United States has been demonstrated through her diligent work for the city of Rowlett and the state of Texas. Her steadfast adherence to ethical judicial standards is matched by her strong sense of justice and unwavering integrity. These commendations are certainly confirmed by the recognition Judge Liston has received from the state for her dedicated work in municipal law, serving for the Texas Municipal Courts Association and the Texas Judicial Commission on Mental Health. It is obvious to any jurist why Judge Liston has garnered the utmost respect of her judicial peers. Judge Pamela Liston has a servant's heart and always treats everyone with equal respect. Her servant's heart is not only demonstrated by her professional career, but is also demonstrated by the love she shows for her community, her friends, and her family. What an honor it is to know Judge Pamela Liston. Dretha Burris. I am saddened by Judge Liston's resignation. She has worked tirelessly for this community and for justice. I appreciate her leadership and her example. You will be hard-pressed to find anyone who could fill her shoes, loving Rowlett, loving truth, loving the people she serves. Nancy Beaudry. I'm writing in support of the Honorable Judge Pam Liston. She has served the city of Rowlett well with integrity, dignity, and honesty. It's a shame to lose such a talented municipal judge. Thank you, Judge Liston, for your service to the citizens of Rowlett. I wish you the best for your future. Melissa Trammell Hayes. I would like to express our appreciation for Judge Liston's years of service and leadership. She has represented Rowlett well locally as well as nationally with her honest, fair, and transparent approach to her work in the last 25 plus years. Catherine Kirk. You only get a few great managers in your lifetime, and Judge Liston is one of those people. From the first day, she encouraged open and honest communication, and she is very positive and appreciative. Judge Liston loves what she does and is a great teacher. Our weekly meetings would involve teaching us the code of conduct, which included the staff. Being a judge means you are not afraid to give tough criticism or point out a practice she knew was unethical, even if it makes her temporarily unpopular. Being a great leader means getting comfortable doing or saying things that are best for your team and your organization. She is uplifting. She will praise us for a job well done, taking time to coach and train if there are lapses in performance. In good times and bad, she brings out the best in me by encouraging me to be my very best. The city of Rowlett is losing a great judge, but she is destined for greater things. If you are one of the few people who do not know her, you have missed meeting a great person.
Thank you very much, Laura. So with that, we have one item on the agenda tonight. It is an executive session. The city shall convene into executive session pursuant to Texas Government Code 551-071, consultation with attorney, and 551-074, personnel, to seek legal advice from the city attorney and to discuss the duties and resignation of the presiding judge of the municipal court. So with that, if we could please clear the room. All right, thank you, Laura. All right, we have come out of executive session. I got a brief statement I'd like to make. During tonight's executive session, the Rowlett Municipal Judge Pamela Liston tendered her resignation, which was accepted by the City Council. Judge Liston has served the Rowlett community for 25 years, and we wish her well in all of her future endeavors. So, there's a motion.
I do have a motion. I'd like to make a motion to approve the agreement under the terms discussed in executive session and to authorize the mayor to execute the agreement on the city's behalf.
Do we have a motion? Do we have a second?
Second.
By Councilwoman Bell. Do we have any comments at this time?
I have a comment.
Yes, ma'am.
And if I could talk as fast as Laura, it would only take about a minute, but it'll probably take me 3. So I'd like to take a few minutes to comment regarding the career of our presiding judge, Pamela Liston. She served the citizens of Rowlett in her profession for going on 26 years with honor and excellence, with incredible courage and integrity, and an uncompromising commitment to the judicial canons that she is sworn to uphold. At least you think that's just my opinion. She's been a faculty member of the Texas Municipal Courts Education Center for 22 years. Judge Liston has served as a mentor judge for new municipal court judges since 2012 and as a Federal Criminal Justice Act panel attorney for the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Texas for the past 10 years. Judge Liston is a recognized expert throughout our state and on the national level in her profession. In short, she is a judge's judge. She is the immediate past president of the Texas Municipal Courts Association and was selected to participate in advanced programming in the areas of ethics, judicial fairness, decision-making, and leadership. Judge Liston served on the National Center of State Courts Advisory Committee on Procedural Fairness and as an editor of the Texas Mental Health and Intellectual Disability and Developmental Disabilities Law Bench Book, published by the Judicial Commission on Mental Health. Pam Liston serves as Chancellor for the North Texas Conference of the United Methodist Church and is one of only 7 attorneys to be elected to their National Executive Board. Pam also served on the board of Refugee Services of Texas and Missional Wisdom Foundation. In addition to her doctorate in law, Judge Liston has completed 15 hours towards a Master of Divinity degree at SMU's Perkins School of Theology. She is a published author and is a recipient of the Chamber of Commerce Leadership Rowlett Distinguished Alumni Award. Judge Liston actually has a resume that fills 5 single-spaced pages. At least you think my comments are in any way a comprehensive list of her many achievements. On a personal level, Pam has volunteered almost 8,500 hours. That's 212 40-hour work weeks during the 27 years that she has lived in Rowlett. She and her husband, Paul, who is also a judge, have made their home and raised their family here. They privately fund a foundation that provides college scholarships to disadvantaged students. They've been PTA parents, camp counselors, career week speakers, coached the Rowlett High School mock trial team, and hosted foreign exchange students from 3 different nations in their home. The Listons are model citizens, and Rowlett is incredibly blessed to have them as members of our community. I wish Judge Liston all the best in her future endeavors and want to publicly express my deepest gratitude and appreciation for her years of service to the city of Rowlett.
Thank you, Mark. Does anybody else have anything else they'd like to say? I'd like to, mine's not as well written out and as yours is, Martha, but I do too want to personally thank Pamela Liston for her 25 years of service to this city. She's been a fantastic leader and a great judge for this city for a really, really long time, and I wish her nothing but the best in her next role, wherever she ends up, because they will be lucky to have her. All right, so there's a motion on the table, first and a second. The motion is to approve the agreement. All those in favor, please raise your hand. And that motion carries 6-0. And we are adjourned.